Hey guys, it's me Mario. In this video, I feel inspired to share some information about me, about my journey, and how I actually ended up with doing ceremonial magic and Taoist practices every day. In this day and age that we're about to enter, the so called aeon of Aquarius, the golden age of Gaia, what all of us are required is to let go, to release everything what no longer represents our true essence, so that we may fully open and activate our hearts, and so that we may fully align with our true will and our divine purpose. Like Alistair Crowley said it, do thy will, this is the whole of the law. Love is the law, love under thy will. And this is exactly what it is. So, my journey started long, long ago. All my life, I have always known that there is so much more in the reality than what I am able to see with my eyes. So, when I was younger, I got introduced to the rules of the Elder Futark, and I have been practicing with them for some time. Later on in my life, I started a couple businesses which were all, everything happened in such a divine synchronistic way where everything allowed me to become who and what I am here right now. Like, I started to realize more and more that what is happening, everything what is happening, is not happening to you, but is happening for you in the best possible way, so that you may align fully with your true will. So at some point, my businesses, our businesses with Lynn, they they didn't succeed so much, and we were always wondering why. So we actually started to search more and more activities, to read more and more books, and to search for answers that actually happen, that are buried within all of us, but we need to have the key in order to unlock them. So when we got introduced to these practices, Taoist practices from the Eastern, and Kabbalistic rituals related to high magic from the Western, everything started to change very quickly in our life. What is interesting here about the path of the magician is that we were always thinking, which is so funny, that when you start doing magic, you will get what you want. But actually, what is happening is that you get and you manifest what you really need, what you really need in order to fulfill your divine purpose with which you came here on the planet. So, this is something very interesting that we realized, because we first started getting what we do not prefer, and we had a lot of challenges, like a lot of darkness came out, a lot of fear-based beliefs. But somewhere on the journey, we realized that this is necessary, because how you can know the light without knowing first the darkness, and how you can know what is love before knowing what is fear. So, in this day and age of Aquarius, what we are realizing is that we are merging the opposite. In every one of us, we are merging the higher and the lower self, the yin and yang aspect of the self, the female and male aspect, the light and the dark, and we merge these energies into the abode of the middle self. And what is the middle self? The middle self is the abode of the heart, where by mixing all these energies, where we are validating the negative which we do not prefer, and at the same time we still know what we prefer, and we are expressing our true self at any moment, whenever it's possible, of course, and we are doing our best just to do the things for the sake of doing it, then things start to really unfold, and it's becoming like a chain of events which are bringing you more and more to what you're actually supposed to be doing. So all these rituals that and all these practices that we are learning and that we are teaching, we have basically created them with one of our mentors. This is Tyler Ellison, who is a channeler of extraterrestrial and extra dimensional consciousness. We have been practicing with him for a couple of years now, and he is actually one of our best friends. So, in the Temple of the Celestial Rose, which is the order where we are participating, where we are teaching with him these rituals and these techniques, as well as in EYA Magiya, in the school of EYA Magiya, these rituals will allow you to start seeing life as more as divinity sees life, more as like reality sees itself, in a way that you start validating everything in your life, and you even start feeling at some point and expressing gratitude and such a gratefulness and love, even for the things that you do not prefer, even for the challenges that you are facing from time to time. And all these rituals and all these practices, they allow you to fully go within. For example, Taoist practices that we are teaching, related to inner smile, related to healing sounds, and other rituals as well. They allow you to go within, to start appreciating yourself, to start appreciating your beauty within, because within each and every single one of us lives a god and a goddess that is just waiting to be awakened, so that we may all express our divine true potential, our true essence. And when you do these rituals, like for example, when you show this love to your body, and then at the same time when you practice like rituals from high magic, which is allowing you to balance the elements around you and within you, like this is one of the first steps, you start more and more to become your true self. Even in the face of challenge, you allow for yourself to stay calm, to stay balanced, and to stay centered, because you already know, like I said in the beginning of the video, that everything what is happening for a reason, and nothing is happening to you. Everything is happening for you to allow you to become more of your true self. So this is what I am starting to realize, that our divine purpose with Lin is related to assist other people who are starting on this journey, because we have already had so many challenges and so many blissful and magical moments, that we learned how to, and we are still learning how to be compassionate, how to express love, and how to really open our hearts, so that we may start seeing everyone as ourselves. Because like people say, what you wish for your beloved, this is what you receive, and what you put out at the end of the day is what you get back. So these are some of the things that we teach in EYA Magiya. Basically, EYA Magiya, I can share you some more information about it. These are hybrid practices with techniques from Eastern Taoism, from Western Kabbalistic magic, as well as from the order of the Celestial Rose, where we are teaching these rituals. And in this order, this is where we found our passion, our joy, and our bliss. And what is our bliss? My bliss and Lin's bliss? This is to share all these experiences that we had, all these wisdom that we managed to gather on our journey. For the moment, we're still learning more and more. I'm not saying that I know everything. Actually, the funny thing is that the more you walk on this path, the more you realize that you know so much, mm, so much less. Like there are so many more and more things that can be learned and will be learned and are learned during this journey. So if you feel that you resonate with this information, well, which I'm sharing right now, you're always welcome to write us on our emails, which will be written uh, below in the description. We can always schedule a session, and we can together start your magical journey. Thank you for listening this. My unconditional love to you all, and have a blissful and magical day.